let me jump back into the game, and we can start talking about some of the mods. And game. Okay. So we go into the mods here. Optifine, of course. The coder is what lets me do like the preloading the chunks and everything. And I'll just go through some of the major ones. NEI, of course, that gives you the recipes and everything. Damage indicators I mentioned, and I'm sure you've seen numbers flying off of mobs. This one actually I haven't used yet. Tricapitator. It's because I haven't ever since I. No, or did I? No, I think I might have. Yeah, I did. I did use this right in the first part of the stream. It lets you chop down just the bottom piece of wood, and it cuts the whole tree down. So I always felt like that was maybe a little bit more. Oh, excuse me. A little bit more realistic. Not realistic, but kind of goes along with it. It's kind of the way that Terraria is. Oh, cool. You didn't even realize that you were Canadian. And Texas is a long way from Canada. But yeah, so Tricapitator is nice. I've been doing some messing with the configurations because you can control, what trees it affects, and the break speed. This is the one I've really been messing with. I think I've got it to a place where I want it now. But we'll still, I'll tweak it and such. Let's see. Backpacks. Obviously, you can carry backpacks and just carry more stuff on you. That's why I need to set up a cow farm so I can get a bunch of leather. Better foliage is probably the most obvious mod, or one of them in this pack. As soon as you see the grass and the trees, and there's a bunch of things that are configurable in here. I have not been into the nether yet. Apparently there's netherrack vines. There is falling leaves, so it'll make like leaves come off the trees, but I've noticed that causes a ton of lag, even in single player, so I actually turned that off. Let's see here. Bibliocraft, like I said, this is probably the okay. Yerby. Okay. I'm going to continue talking though, because I'm also going to put this up on YouTube. Bibliocraft, as I mentioned before, is probably one of the biggest additions to this that is non-vanilla in any way. But I just think it adds so much stuff that it's really, like the weapon cases and the shelving and stuff of that nature, I think really adds to the game. Carpenter's blocks, I'm a builder. I needed this. And as I mentioned before, I chose to put this in and not chisel, because chisel adds so many new non-vanilla blocks that I felt like it would probably take away from it. So I decided to just go with the carpenter's blocks. Dual hotbar. This is one of the big ones. I actually just found out about this mod a couple of weeks ago, and man, I've been screaming for this for so long. More room on the hotbar. Perfect. Just absolutely perfect. Fog nerf. So in Minecraft 1.8, they took out void fog. Since I'm playing in 1.7.10, it still has void fog in it, but I found this mod that actually takes it out. It also does some stuff with it nerfs some nether fog, lava fog. So if you're on fire, or you're in I think more specifically just in lava, you'll know that the fire effects take up like 3/4 of the screen. You just can't see anything. This actually backs that off. Water fog, it actually backs off some of the darkness underwater too, which is good. Okay, there's that. Improving Minecraft. This is the big one. This is the one where it fixes a whole bunch of little stuff. It actually also, this is one I'm still going back and forth with. It adds new enchantments to the game. Four new enchantments. It adds a HP buff to some armor. It adds an auto smelting enchantment that you can put on picks, so that when you mine something, it automatically smelts it. That's actually something out of Tinker's Construct, I think, which I think would be kind of cool to add to the game. There's a speed mod for boots, and I think there's one other mod. I don't remember it offhand. Maybe it's just those three, but there might be a fourth. I almost didn't put those in but I figured I'll leave them in for now, and maybe if people feel like it takes away too much, I'll take them out. Inventory tweaks just lets you sort and automatically replace broken tools and automatically sort items in your inventory. Tiny little mod, works really well. Iron chest can make upgraded chests, so you can have single chests that I think iron chests are a double chest in the size of a single, and then they just exponentially go up from there all the way to a crystal chest, which are amazing. I don't remember exactly how many slots they had in them. Journey map. Journey map is obviously, you've been seeing it. Gets the mini map and the full screen map.